Yeah, I've been saying this for years, and I've been asking, let's say, a Premier EB or the Canadian government to stop using my identity. It's identity fraud to launder money between your employed selves. So the pharmacist said she wouldn't charge the dispensal fee when she completed the 3-month prescription because she wanted to split it to charge, She comes up with all sorts of excuses. I think I told her I'm recording her one time. She still can't stop herself at Walmart, their pharmacy, from being a capitalist. So she gave me the rest of the 2 months, but what she pointed out, there was no fee to you. Well, you're attempting to lower my humanity to match yours. Okay, I want to keep living my life by human standards, and I've been very clear. So BC Pharmacare, you're also included in the Human Rights Tribunal complaint I am soon to do related to the medical field. And there'll be a whole bunch of institutions, including Life Labs, that never responded to me in time when I said, tell me more about this before I agree to this collective thing that you want me to participate in for settlement, which I never got. So again, the legal system, the political system, and people think I'm the one with mental illness. So now I'm going to call Canada Post, because Canada Post said, if you pay $2 extra for that signature. Now, my screenshot says that, there was no signature acquired because a name and signature has been captured for the item, but the signatory has requested that they not be displayed on our website. If you need a copy of the name and signature, please call. So I'm going to call that number. It's 1-888-550-6333. So I don't mind that Canada Post employees, move up to a living wage, but I don't want them to be a dishonest capitalist like, the elites and the politicians and violate my human rights in doing so and charge me for things they don't do. I've already, years ago, sent something I wanted a signature and know exactly who it was to track it down in case they pretend like they never got it, Vancouver Island University. And what I found out in their investigation where they had to give me a refund, but the refund is not accountability related, like it's a tiny amount that hardly anybody does the research to get back, right? So that means, you big organizations like the RCMP, Solicitor Generals, you need to get into this. So I'm going to call, because I tried the tracking number again yesterday, and this time it says, and I took a screenshot of all these things, and I look, I got it right, and it says you can't find it anymore. So after maybe it's been delivered, a few days later it doesn't show, or it thinks it gave me the final answer or whatever. But the thing is I don't have the final answer. So I'm going to call now and try to get it. And, so you're probably not happy I still have a phone, although I wish I didn't have a phone because I keep getting scammed in having a phone. And as I've been saying in my vlogs for years, as the elusive Homo sapien who lives by human standards, there's no way that even small amounts of money move around in this proto-society infected with capitalism that doesn't victimize me. And you guys are totally okay with that, which of course you're the Homo communia. You suffer from HSD, a variety of human domestication syndromes that prevents you from accessing the higher functions of your brains and therefore manifest the concept of sentience and sapience.
Thank you for calling Post. Merci d'avoir appelé Poste Canada. For service in English, press 1. Pour le service en français, need new mailbox keys? Your item hasn't arrived yet? Mail delivery questions. Get help online. Go to canadapost.ca/ticket. Open a service ticket to send us your request. It's that easy. If you are calling about residential service, please press 1. If you are a business, press 2.
I'm going to press 2 because I think I used my discount from my
Please
old
key
business
in your
account.
customer number followed by the pound sign. You
Okay.
may press star at any time to enter a correction. If you do not have an account number, please press 1.
Okay, there we go. I'm still under business, which they might make an effort because businesses have more rights than individuals.
For information, assistance, or concerns with the solutions for small business arrange or reschedule a pickup, press 2. For tracking and delivery status, or to report a problem with a trackable item, press 3. For username...
Okay, I press 3.
Hi, I'm your virtual assistant. I'd be happy to help you with your item. Before we get started, I need to know what type of tracking number you have.
I'm going to try 0.
Does your tracking number contain a letter?
Because I'm not talking to a virtual thing.
I'm so sorry. A customer service representative will be able to help you further. Would you like me to connect you with one now?
Yes.
Okay, one moment. I'm transferring you now.
Yeah, hurry up. I got other
To
things to do.
ensure high service standards for coaching and training purposes, and for
Yes,
mutual protection,
I'm recording it.
your call will be recorded. Please remain respectful
Except that
in all
nobody
your
ever learns from the
interactions with our
recordings I do
agents.
with them.
We
Sometimes I
celebrate
say,
the
where's the recording?
diversity
Did
of
you not
employees
learn from it?
across Canada who are working hard to help you. Abusive, aggressive, racist, discriminatory,
It's not hard to
or
get a
offensive
signature,
language
people.
and behavior
Anyway, to finish up
will
the
not
VIU
be
thing, as I found
tolerated.
out, the
You may be
deliveries
invited
go
to participate in surveys to
because they're
evaluate your
timed in a particular way
experience
with the
Canada
delivery
Post.
person before the
One moment, please.
post office of
Help
Vancouver Island
us
University
to
open.
serve you better.
So
After your
they always
call,
pretended
we
like
would
they had
to
a
ask you
signature and
few
just dropped
short
it there
questions about
for
your experience.
maybe people to even
Please
steal
press 1
before the
now
door
to
unlocks.
accept the survey, or press 2 now to decline.
So I'm declining it because I got Place to Be Plus.
Post Commercial Customer Service, Nelly speaking. How may I help you, please?
Oh, hi. What did you say your first name was?
N for November, E-L-L-I-E. My name is Nelly.
Did you say Nelly?
Yeah, I did too.
Okay. Yeah, where are you?
In Canada, but we don't disclose our location.
You don't even say the city?
Pardon me?
Do you not want to even say the city of your call center?
No, we do not.
Okay, and you are officially a Canada Post employee.
I am.
You're not like a contractor. Okay.
I'm not a contractor.
Okay, so I paid for getting a signature, and when I went online for the tracking, it says a name and signature has been captured for the item, but the signatory has requested that, so I have to call this number to get it, but it says you might charge me an additional fee on the decision
No,
of...
there's no additional fee,
Okay.
but can I have the tracking number and I'll be happy to assist you.
Okay, and how will you send it to me? By email?
By email.
Okay, so it is the tracking number 0105
0105, yes.
0906
Yes.
3785
Yes.
6273.
Okay, I'll read it back. 0105 0906 3785 6273.
Correct.
Thank you very much. Okay, there's a signature on file. Can I have your, do you have an account with Canada Post?
I did.
Name, address, city, province, and postal code, please.
You want my address?
Yes, you told me the name of your business, please.
Yeah, my business closed. It was on Vancouver Island, so I'm living in a different part of BC now.
Okay, well, if that account number matches a certain address, I can just send it because that's just for the purpose of being able to send it to you. I can use that.
Are you saying you're going to send it to me by mail instead of email?
No, by email. I send it by email, but I have to validate that you are the person that belongs to this account. So I need the account, the business name, address, city, province, and postal code, please.
Yeah, you're asking a lot for somebody that won't even say what their city is. So, I mean, so...
I'm sorry, but we are not to disclose that. That's my directive from my management.
Yeah, except that I'm the paying customer here who is saying to you guys, you have not...
Where I live is irrelevant as long as I get the information you're looking for.
Okay, so do you understand that when I went to Canada Post, they didn't say that when I paid the $2 for the signature, they didn't say that I'd have to do this after. So I paid for information. You guys didn't give it. That's why I'm calling you guys. So now you're asking for more information when you didn't give me the initial information. So I just want to say there's a double standard
Okay, I
there.
understand where you're coming from. I'd love to be able to send this to you, and I'll do this right away. If you provide me just with your business name and address that account belongs to, we'll be on our way.
Yeah, and I will also ask for a full refund of the entire package because I don't like being treated like this. I don't like being interrupted when I say that I don't like being treated like this. So you want
What do you mean treated like this? What's the matter?
Well, for one thing, you interrupt me when I don't finish a sentence. Now, I'll give you...
I didn't realize that. That I apologize for 100%. I didn't realize I did that. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
All I want to do is give you that information, and I'll send it to you right away. If you just give me, it's right in front of me. All you have to do is validate it for me, sir.
Okay, so you want the original address of my driving school?
Yes.
I think it's 11101
P.O. box that I have here.
in Ladysmith, the P.O. box?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I don't remember. Was it 1081 maybe, or 1061 maybe?
If you don't remember it, then I have to open a brand new inquiry, and that's okay. I'm okay with that as well. It's just that this is a faster way if you had known it, but it's all right. I can do it another way. I'll take your postal code, please.
The postal code of Ladysmith?
Any one that you want to provide me with. You want to provide me with a current address? I'll send it to whichever address you validate completely. So if it's a different one, I'll go by a different one.
Okay, so you need an address just to give me something I paid for. Okay, and you can just have a postal code this time, you're saying?
Give me a postal code and I'll open a new inquiry. That's all I do.
So my old postal code in Ladysmith, I think, was Victor 9 George 1 Apple 7, I think it was.
Okay, just 1 second, please. I'll have to go and look.
But this is weird for me because for you to give me information that I paid for, and I'm now on a very long call with you, and I'd like to be walking somewhere by now to not be late, is you're asking for information that no longer relates to my life. So it's weird.
Right. So that's why I'm asking you for your current address, and I'll just attach it to it, because we have to attach it to something.
Well, attach it to the tracking number they gave me when I paid for this.
No, I can't do that way. Just 1 second, please. I'll do something else. It's okay. I do it another way. No worries.
So, of course, for quality purposes, we are recording the call, right?
I understand completely. All I'm trying to do is help you.
So tell me how this happens. Places can refuse they'll sign, but they'll refuse to have their signature be available to those that paid for it. That's kind of a...
They refuse to have it like a signature displayed on the website.
Oh, it's just the website because people might put tracking numbers at random or find a receipt and find it on there.
Right.
Okay, but I do have access to it. It's just more complicated, and I'm not supposed to charge you guys for how complicated it is.
Just a moment, please.
So will your website improve its security functions so that people don't do that so much, and then I don't have to spend as much time as Canada Post staff put on this?
I'm sorry.
When you're ready, I'll give you my email to send a PDF to.
I will. I'm just still looking for an account to attach it to. And if you gave me your postal code now, I could do it. But if you don't want to give me your postal code where you're at, because you didn't give me the post office box, I can certainly attach it to something. Otherwise, I have to look for.
Okay, so if I give you my new address, this is where you will send the refund for this product.
Okay, I won't be refunding you, but before I do anything, I'm going to take your postal code where you're at. I'll open an inquiry and we'll go from there. Absolutely, that's the best idea yet. What's your postal code, please?
When you say inquiry, you mean somebody will contact me back to provide a refund for this mess?
I'm just going to work with the signature first and go from there. If you want another inquiry open, I'll open another one. Absolutely. absolutely. But we'll just deal with what I have to deal with. What's your postal code, please?
Okay, so we are correct that inquiry means that the request for refund will be having somebody contact me later. And they'll...
I'm not so sure because I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to do the signature and then I'll open the next inquiry and go from there, okay?
When you open an inquiry, I'm still on the phone with you or somebody else will get back to me?
With me.
Pardon?
With me.
Okay, but I have some place to be, so can somebody just follow up with me later after I give you my email to send that PDF?
Okay, so you have a choice. You can call back, or I can take the information, or you can request a refund by going on CanadaPost.ca on support. But I certainly can do the signature right now for you.
Okay.
What's your postal code, please?
Okay, so you want my new postal code? It's a Victor. Can you give me the postal code for it?
Pardon me?
Said you're asking for a lot of information again when you won't even give me your postal code or city.
Okay. Do you not want to provide me with just a moment, please? Just a moment.
Because you just need my email to send me this. I've already given you a tracking number.
Don't worry about it. I'm all good now. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm just doing this simply as anonymous. One moment, please.
Oh, the customer can be anonymous? Oh, that's great.
Well, because that's all I can do. The only reason I have to do this is because you're not providing me with the information. I have nothing else to put it under.
Well, it's actually you guys didn't provide me.
To work with this.
Yeah, I'm calling you guys because you didn't provide me with the information, so just so you know.
I know. Okay. Let me go back.
Because it's too bad. Because if you hang up with me, your queue will give you somebody else, so you won't be able to finish up with me after I just give you the email and hang up.
No, I won't be able to.
Okay.
And I'd have to have your U address to do that. All I'm doing right now is I'm doing signature for you. One moment, please.
Okay.
Won't take long at all.
Yeah, we have a different definition of won't take long at all.
Okay, what's your signature? Your email, please?
This letter was going to UBC, and
Right.
it was going to a particular department that might share, because there was one application fee for a program, but there was 10 different programs I was showing interest for. So I said only have the person that's interested in my candidacy cash it. So it's very important, for example, to track this, because you guys didn't want to put insurance on my certified check in the envelope that I showed, the cashier at Canada Post. So to actually pay $2 to then have to go through, we're more than 20 minutes probably now, and that I have to go through this is, it seems like, not everybody's time has the same value kind of thing, right?
I understand completely. I sincerely apologize.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you, and I'm really, really sorry that I couldn't do more. But we have, guidelines we have to follow for our jobs. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I will follow up for the refund later on, but I'll look for that email when I come back from my walk. Thank you very much.
Sure, and just so you know, when you're doing this email, I just sent it with no address. But when you're requesting an inquiry open, you will have to provide us with a postal code and an address. Okay?
For the refund part, yeah, sure.
For the refund part, or you can go on CanadaPost.ca on support, and you can request a refund on there yourself.
And you have sent me the email with a PDF that has the image of the signature.
Correct.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, have a good one.
Whatever's on that signature is what you get. That's all that there is to it.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
It's a pleasure. Take care. Goodbye.
I'll have to film another video so I don't run out of storage space to see what this email is.